So that should get us on the other side. Oh my goodness, we are inside of the poster right now. Okay, let's go. What? Hello everybody, I'm Kindly Keenan and welcome back to Bendy and the Ink Machine. We are again in Chapter 2 and of course we have our teleport hacks enabled and set up. Before we get started, I want to give a big thanks to SK Pac-Man once again for figuring out how to do these teleports and also developing a way to set them up a lot easier. It's become way easier and now there is a failsafe. Check this out. Now if I teleport outside of the map on accident, this would have been an absolute catastrophe in the past. I would have cried myself to sleep, but all I have to do is press a button and boom, we are back in the main room. We can teleport back to safety in an instant. It's a beautiful thing. It saves so much trouble. And then you also probably noticed that I was able to kind of teleport backwards and forwards very quickly and easily. That's thanks to some hotkeys that were set up. So this whole process has become way easier. So hopefully we can have some fun trying to find some more secrets in Chapter 2. But you guys had some great ideas that you wanted me to test out, so that's basically what we're going to be doing, is testing out some different things with our teleport abilities. So a lot of you guys asking me to go back to the very beginning of the stage and trying to teleport past all this rubble. I'm willing to bet that there's really nothing up here. I'm going to try to teleport up, but it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, we got past all the rubble. We are actually on top of the rubble. Oh man, this is kind of scary. Okay, yeah, all right, this is kind of working, sort of. But you can see there's really nothing back here. Oh man, I'm getting myself into all kinds of trouble. But the ability to be able to go back to your starting point in an instant is so magical. It's so liberating. It frees me of the chains of being scared of falling off the map. So we're gonna get into all kinds of trouble here. But as you can see, there's really nothing on the other side of this. It seems like Chapter 1 just completely disappears once you make the journey to Chapter 2, which kind of makes sense because those levels have to be generated separately. Oh man, this is so weird. On top of the world. All right, let's try fall back in. Okay, we're good. All right, so this was another thing that we wanted to test. Typically, you know, you have to go back and press all these buttons before you can pull this lever so that you can raise this door here, but I want to just see if we can teleport past it and if we can actually, like, continue the story without properly opening that door. So we obviously have teleported into the music department without having to open that door, and I just want to see if we can progress the story here. Yeah, it's not going to let us. We can't actually interact with the buttons. There's an interesting mechanic in place that kind of protects you from being able to cheat your way past all of the kind of guards that are in place. All right, so I've gone ahead and pressed all the buttons properly so that we can get through this door the correct way, and that way we can actually interact with the buttons that are on the other side of this door, because as we saw, it wasn't letting us. But we can just teleport past these, and I don't think that has any impact on the story. I'm hoping that I can just walk through here and I can press the power button, and yeah, that seems to have worked. And then I probably need to fight the ink monsters now, right? Yeah, that's the next part. Let's get these guys out of here. Oh, and I've also learned that if you die, if you get taken out by the ink monsters or by Bendy or, you know, whatever interactions that you have that can kind of reset the game, unfortunately, it resets the hack. So I'm hoping that I do not die during this process just to make it a little bit easier. Now, I think what I am gonna do before we go any further is I'm gonna reset my failsafe, my teleport back to safety to this area so that we don't get teleported all the way to the very back, the very beginning of the level. This way we can start in the music department. However we mess up, we can always start back here. So let me get that set up real quick. Okay, so now in case of emergency, we can just press this button here and we will teleport immediately back to the music department right here, so we're nice and safe. Now, one of the things that you guys had asked me to do is to go under the stairs, which I think is an interesting idea. Now, I need to remember here, okay, so we're facing this direction, so hopefully this will get us, okay, yeah, that worked actually perfectly, and it doesn't look like there's anything here, but just very, very dark ink and also death and sadness. But do not fear, we are back in the music department. Oh man, that is so nice. You have no idea how wonderful it is to be able to do that. Now, what is beyond the exit door? Well, probably a whole lot of the same thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I imagine that there's nothing on the other side of this exit door, but we can certainly try. So let's go ahead and teleport. And yes, sure enough, there it was. It was behind us. I was trying to make sure that we were in the right spot. But yeah, there's nothing there on that, past that exit door. So you were never intended to actually make it to that area. Now, this was another little clever idea. You guys were saying that what I should try doing is getting all the bendies down there. Now, as you recall, if we get the bendies down there and then we walk downstairs, they all migrate up to that balcony. They kind of disappear. But what you were saying was maybe what we could try doing is teleporting into the band room and seeing if we can actually interact with the band downstairs by teleporting and kind of circumventing that chance that they have to run upstairs. So let's fill the band room here and then let's try that out. Ooh, you know what? There's another staircase here that we can try and get behind. Let's see if we can get this lined up properly. I just need to get in the right spot. Let's go like that. Nope, that was too far back. Okay, let's try like here. Nope, still too far back. Okay, here. There we go. We got it. All right, there's a light there. Can we walk through the wall like we did? Yep, you sure can, but there was nothing else back there. Just in case, let me get back there again. Okay, well, whoa, that was weird. I guess I was a little bit too far back on the stairs. It still thought I was on the stairs. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, we are behind the stairs, and as you can see, there's nothing to see. But at least we checked. Let's see. Oh, yeah, pops us right back on top of the stairs. Okay, we're still getting the bendies up in the band room here. So we've got 4 so far. We got 9 total to get down there. All right, so we've got all 9 bendies down there. Now we just need to get into that room. So I think if I press this button... Nope, that was the wrong button. Oh, no. Okay, I need to figure this out. Let's see. Which way? That's to the right, so this goes to the left. Okay, so that's the way that we need to go. I need to make sure that I'm going in the right direction. I went in the wrong direction. Okay, so this should get us into this room. There we go. Oh, look at that. All right. Nice. There we go. We're in the room with the band. They didn't have a chance to sneak up into the balcony, so now we can spend some time with them. We can't actually break them, though, so I guess that's kind of interesting. Let's see if they're up and... Yeah, they didn't make it to the balcony. So that proves that it is actually these cutouts that are moving up into that room when you make that journey across the hallway there. But we have cheated the system here, and we can hang out with the band. Here we go. We get to be one with the band. We are a band member. That's actually pretty stinking cool. I like it. So a lot of you guys were asking me if there's anything behind the Alice Angel poster, any kind of secrets behind it. I guess we'll find out today. So let's go ahead and use our cheat. I'm willing to bet that we're just going to be sent to darkness, but we're going to try. We're going to at least give it a try. I got to make sure that I'm hitting the right button here. Let me just double check. Okay, yep, that's the one. So that should get us on the other side. Oh my goodness, we are inside of the poster right now. Okay, let's go. What? I was not expecting that. Okay, this is kind of weird. So basically, I think what we're seeing is we are inside of the room that you get sent to after Sammy knocks you out. And this is actually where that cutscene takes place, and he starts preaching about the ink monster. It's, he's a crazy, crazy fella. But we are actually inside of that room. This is super, super weird. I was not expecting that to be on the other side of the Alice Angel poster. Okay, well, I guess we might as well keep exploring. Oh goodness, I messed it up. Okay, I can get back in though, I think. I'm pretty sure that I can get back in. Just gotta get right up against the poster and then teleport. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. Okay, so if we go in this direction, I wanna get past this door. Okay, yep, that got us past the door, and we can break the barriers in this room. Now, this is typically where Bendy will pop out and basically kill us, or at least try to kill us, but you have to run away from him. Now, I don't know if anything is going to happen because, oh, that is interesting. Our axe broke because that's part of, like, the cutscene there. Your axe breaks. Oh my goodness, this is super weird. So is Bendy gonna pop out? Ooh. No. No Bendy. We have not triggered the cutscene. This is so weird and awesome. Okay, so now typically you walk into this room, Bendy pops out, and then he starts chasing you, and then you have to run in this direction. Now, we don't have an axe, so maybe we should go get one. I think we can grab this one right here. Yeah, this is super cheating right now. This is insane what we are doing. I did not expect to be able to break this far into the game. This is so weird. Oh, you can't get past this. Interesting. So I guess this barrier goes away once Bendy starts chasing you. Now, if I teleport, I think if I press this button, that should give us... Okay, yeah, that got us past that. Oh, look, there's a plushie. I did not know that there was a Bendy plushie sitting in this corner. Probably not something that you'll notice, being that you're being chased by Bendy in this moment, but hey, we get to kind of explore this area at our leisure. All right, so this is the room where Boris comes out. Now, if we teleport in, excuse me, have I gone too far? Let's try this again from like this distance. Okay, yep, that got us right in. Oh, the door actually opened, so I didn't even have to teleport past it. Good to know. All right, so this is where Boris pops out. But I don't know if I want to walk further because technically, wouldn't this end our game if we walk any further? Although the Bendy cutscene didn't trigger, so maybe the Boris cutscene won't trigger either. Okay. All right, this is where Boris comes from. He comes from a hole in the wall. This is the can that he kicks, and it comes out, and then you see Boris, and that's pretty much it. This is very, very strange. I was not expecting to get this far into the level just by hacking. So thank you to those of you who thought it would be a good idea to teleport past the Alice Angel poster, because I never would have discovered this otherwise. Cool idea. Now, can we pick up this bacon soup? No, we can't pick up this bacon soup, and Boris is not here. That's kind of sad. I wish that his model was at least just like standing here. Now, if we teleport, let's see, let me think about this for a second. We're facing this direction, so if I go this way, yeah, like that, can we teleport past the wall here? Yeah, that's just death. Okay, so Boris is not there until you actually trigger the cutscene. Good to know. Now, we've already teleported into the infirmary. There's really nothing to see in there, just kind of a flashing light. A lot of you guys wanted me to teleport past the organ because, as you guys know, when you play the organ, you get the creepy scream afterwards. And some of you are speculating that there's perhaps a cartoon character inside of this organ or possibly behind the organ. So I guess we'll just try teleporting past it. Now, I just need to get my bearings straight here once again. Okay, that's not the way we want to go. That is the way that we want to go, I think. Okay, that took us to the infirmary. Okay, so this is the direction that we want to go, so we'll just go like that. And, yeah, that teleported us out of the world. Let's try to line it up so that we can land, like, right outside of the organ. I kind of want to see what's going on in here. Okay, so let's kind of line it up like that. Nope, that takes us too far. It's too far. Maybe I can manually sort this out. So let me see if I change this to a 6. Nope, that just takes us out of the map. But as you can see, there's really nothing on the other side of the organ. It's just black darkness. Just for kicks, I want to go back into the recording studio and see if the band is still there. Nope, they are not there, so they made their journey up into the balcony. Clever little guys, aren't they? All right, so I've teleported into the pump control room, which is Sammy's office. And can we turn on the radio? Yeah, you can turn on the radio, but I don't think we can interact with the pump control. Yeah, it's not gonna let us do that. Let's see what's on the other side of the pump control here. There we go. There's nothing. But do not fear, there are no consequences in this world, because we are back where we started. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Let me know if you have any other ideas that you want to try out, either in Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 with our hacking ability. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can subscribe by clicking that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.